What up, y'all? It's your homeboy Justin. We back in the bathroom one more again. And this time, I need to address some more of these frequently asked questions. Y'all keep asking me the same stuff over and over again. And so, I just wanna, clear the air. I'm gonna clear the air for people who be having some questions. I've answered the people individually, but I feel like because these questions are asked so frequently, it would be more beneficial to everyone here on this channel if I just, ask them and answer them so that way you can get the information that they got. And maybe if you had this question and you ain't asked it or you were thinking about it, here's your answer. So this is for you. This is for you, okay? Keep on watching. We're gonna tackle this together. If you want to know how to get this look right here, watch last week's video. That I just posted on Friday. So if you want this fade, watch that video. It's also kind of a chit chat thing. I'm just talking about some stuff about life and the pursuit of happiness. In all honesty, that's what the video's about. So if you want to watch that, click on it. All right, so this is episode 2. Episode 2 to the frequently asked questions. You got a question back there, sir? You have a question back there? Yes. Stand up, sir. Stand up, young man. I want to see you when you say it. What's the question? What's the question? All right, so Antoine from YouTube writes, how did you learn to cut your own hair so well? Did you learn from anyone else or books? Not anyone else, not books, just Instagram actually. And also I would say just experience. Story time. So growing up in my house, it was me, I had an older brother, younger sister, right? Well, and my dad and my mom. So when I was younger, like maybe 10 or 11 is when I started cutting hair. I would cut my dad's hair and my brother's hair a lot of times, and then my dad would cut my hair. Or I don't know, at first my dad would cut my brother's hair and my hair, but then at some point it had kind of turned where I was cutting my brother's hair and my dad's hair, and then my dad would cut my hair because I wasn't able to do my own hair at the time. I just didn't really know how. We also didn't have a little three-way mirror, that's the kind of situation I have now, so that's why it works. Just the experience of me growing up in my house, I feel like that's a pastime. Let me know in the comment section below, because this is a question I want to ask the guys, even the girls, whoever. Was this something that you did in your house where you would cut like your siblings or your parents or whoever you stayed with, your family's hair? Something you did? Yes? No? Let me know in the comments below. I think it's kind of a cool, I would say, part of Black culture that I think is something that I like about it. But yeah, I learned how to cut my hair just from my house, from living at home. And then when I started living on my own and money was getting tight, I couldn't go to the barbershop every, week or 2 weeks to get that haircut. I couldn't afford that. It just wasn't a part of my financial situation. So if I'm going to be able to sustain myself and not have to pay the money, then I need to learn to cut my hair. And so I did. I watched videos on Instagram on how to fade, and I just practiced it over and over and over again. And obviously the first multiple times when you do it, you're not gonna be good. Your hair ain't gonna look that right. It ain't gonna look fresh. That lineup is not gonna look that straight, okay? You don't even need to put like, what's it called? A balance? What's the little things with the little water droplet thing? A leveler. You don't even need a leveler for it because you can see that line is jacked up. Like, it wasn't that bad, but that's what I'm just saying. You just practice it over and over again, and eventually you'll start to get the hang of it. You'll start to get the technique down, and your eye will start to catch like the little things. And the better you get at it with your hands and your eyes, you get there in no time. So yeah, just practice, just practice. That's my tips for anyone who's wanting to learn how to cut their own hair. Practice, practice. All right, thank you for your question, Antoine. All right, this next question comes from the Trap Father 408 from Instagram. That's a good user handle right there. How long have you been growing your hair, including before the locks? I started growing my hair back in October of 2012, so we are almost at 5 years. That's how long I've been growing my hair. 17. I wish I had 17. And right now we're about 14 inches of length right now. Thank you for your question. All right, this next question comes from Mr. King Quinn 1 from Instagram. Hair is fire. How do I get mine to grow faster? I have a video on what I use to put in my hair. I actually have multiple videos about this. There's one video of the oils that I put in my hair to help with stimulating growth. Another way to help with having your hair grow faster is a protein-rich diet, because keratin is a form of protein. So the more protein you eat, the more keratin you can make from the protein you're eating in your body, if that makes sense. I think it does, I'm not sure. But you can do that. Exercise also helps because you're really stimulating blood flow to your muscles, your scalp, everything. And yeah, check the video if you need any more detailed information about that. It's got a lot of stuff in there, so watch that one if you need to, okay? All right, next question comes from BMC_16_95. 1695, I don't know what that's probably means something to him, but don't mean nothing to me though, but okay. All right, he said, or they asked, what color are your locks, or did they end up like that after growing them out? They did end up like this after growing them out. No, yeah, I don't know. So the color of my locks, it's an N6 and an N7 Paul Mitchell color. It's like a hazel mocha and some other type of thing. I will put that. There will be a little eye button thing. There's a video on how I dyed my hair. I like the color. I really want to actually dye my roots again this fall. I like this color. We did two different, so it's like a dirty blonde and then like a medium brown color, and I like having the two different colors because it kind of makes it a little bit more interesting in the way that they came out. Obviously, you want to use protective shampoos to, you know, maintain the color longer. I did not do that, so the color has faded over time as dyes do, but there's that. So yeah, just those two colors. Okay, so last._Keita. Okay, that's a username for you. From Instagram writes, hello, I would like to know what method you use to make your locks and also if you have extensions. Peace. The method that I did was the comb coil method. The person just parted my hair, used a comb, rat tail comb to, you know, twist my hair into little coils, and then that was basically all we did. And no, this hair is all my 100% organic from my scalp. Ain't no extensions in this piece, all right? Just letting you know. So there's that. Thank you for your question. Thank you, sir. Thank you, appreciate you. All right, so next question comes from Lavelle from YouTube. Do you just rinse out the oils afterwards, or do you use shampoo and conditioner, like a full wash afterwards? This is about my hot oil treatment. I've got a lot of questions on this video, and I think it's because I didn't necessarily specify on how to wash out the oils after you do the treatment. What I normally do when I do a hot oil treatment is I will just lightly rinse it out with some water. What I will normally do is first you will wash your hair. So I'll shampoo it and then condition, then I will do the hot oil treatment, and then after that I will lightly rinse out a majority of the oils. You don't want to wash out everything, but you want to get a decent amount of it out of your hair, because then you're just gonna have it oversaturated. Your hair's gonna be heavy. They have nowhere to go, okay? So you don't really need that much on your hair. So just rinse it out gently afterwards, okay? Cold water closes the cuticles on your hair and also promotes shine. There's your answer. Thank you for your question, though. All right, Nikki from YouTube, she said, how you minimize frizz, though? What you got to do? I'm sorry for these voices, for these questions, but that's just how I feel like the question was asked. How do I minimize frizz? The way that I minimize frizz, it's something that you need to expect when you're getting into your lock journey. You're not just gonna have locks and you're not gonna have any frizz at all. That's not what's going to happen. But what you can do to combat the frizz, not to play with your hair so much. The more you move with your hands, the more you dig into your hair and manipulate your locks, the more chances you'll have of pulling hairs out of the actual locks. The locks themselves. Also, to prevent frizz, I've heard that coconut oil, using that helps combat frizz. Palm rolling, you do this thing right here on your hair when you're retwisting especially, but even just for daily maintenance or when you're washing, that'll kind of help lock the hairs into the lock better. And then also when you're sleeping, what you sleeping with? Are you sleeping with your hair just out? Don't do that. You're gonna get frizz, you're gonna get lint, you're gonna get dust in your hair, you're gonna get cotton from your sheets or whatever. You need a satin pillowcase or a satin bonnet, a silk scarf, a do-rag, something to keep your hair separated and protected from your pillowcase if it's not like a satin pillowcase. So hopefully those things will work and that'll help you out, all right? Next question comes from Late Valentine from YouTube. I'm completely digging your hairstyle with the faded sides. Thank you, I appreciate that. What exactly did you ask for at the barbershop to get it like that? Okay, so background story, my hair has actually been in this mohawk for about 5 years now. What I would tell you to do is that if you have a full head of hair or a full afro and you're thinking about getting locks, what I would do is I would get the cut of the mohawk first. So that way, when you go to a loctician or whoever you're doing it, or if you're starting your locks yourself, I wouldn't recommend that either unless you're experienced, then you'll do what you want to do, but you probably would ask this question. Anyway, when they start your locks, since you've already got your hair cut in the mohawk, you won't have to worry about it being uneven. Show them pictures of people with locks. If you like how I have my locks, show them a picture of my hair. They'll know what to do, okay? They're experienced, probably they should have it. So yeah, that's what I would say. That's how I would handle that situation. Yeah. All right, next question. So Mark J. Smith from Instagram writes, how do you take care of your locks after working out? Do you wash them every time or rinse them? What's the secret? Or leave them alone to bask in the sweat? Don't do that for one. Do not do that. Okay, so this is what I do with my locks. I always wear them up when I'm working out. First of all, you don't want hair in your face when you're doing these workouts, and the stuff that I do is pretty intensive, so I can't just have locks just slap me in the face the entire time. So what I do is I normally have my hair not in a bun like this, but I have it in a ponytail. Ideally, you actually do want to have your hair in a bun. For me, it depends on the workout. Sometimes I'll put it in a top knot, unless I'm doing like handstand push-ups or any type of workout where I'll be upside down doing like upside down presses. For me, if I have my hair in a ponytail, the sweat usually pools on the back of my neck. But if you have your hair in a bun like this, then the sweat will just stay on your scalp. It won't get into your actual hair. And that's good because you can use a hair dryer just to kind of evaporate as much sweat from your scalp as possible. And so you may need to just wash your hair. But when it comes to washing your hair, or what I do, I wash my hair every week. About every week, a little longer sometimes. It just depends. I'm a little bit lazy. But if you do those steps to keep your hair off of your head and your neck when you're working out, you'll have less sweat, which means you'll have less odors to worry about. Also, if you're using pretty aromatic oils like Jamaican black castor oil with a little bit of mango extract or eucalyptus oil in your hair, that'll kind of mask the scent of the sweat if you're not getting all the sweat out. But yeah, just use a hair dryer to evaporate the sweat and try to keep it off of your body when you're working out. Those two things will help kind of reduce the sweating on your hair. All right, and the last question from this long name, Rose Goku off of YouTube. He says, Justin, if I braid my dreads, will it make them grow longer? Contrary to proper leaf, manipulating your hair doesn't make it grow. And this goes back to the other question too, because people do ask that, like, if I do this, will my hair grow faster? If I do this, will my hair grow faster? And really the only thing that'll make your hair grow faster is a good diet, a high protein rich diet. That'll help with your hair growing faster. Exercising or any type of physical or moderate to intense physical activity will help. And then also just using topical products on your scalp, massaging your scalp, those things will make your hair grow faster. But just putting your hair in braids ain't gonna make your lock grow faster. Come on now, don't do that. That ain't gonna help you. Ain't gonna help you. Well, that's all the questions. That's it, we done. We done read everything. I hope that answers. I hope that helps some of you guys out there who are still in your lock journeys in your different times. Whether you're just starting, whether you've been in the game for a minute, but you maybe wanna try something different with doing an undercut or the mohawk on the sides. Yeah, I hope this all helps y'all out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Hey. I'm just saying you could do that. If you have any questions other than the ones that I addressed in this video, put them in the comment section below. Do that. If you want to hit me up at any type of social media, there's Instagram, Snapchat, usually the easiest place to find me on one of those two places. There's other links also in the description box if you want to check me out and the other type of thing. They're all there. Like always, subscribe if you have not already. If you haven't hit that bell notification, what you doing? What is you doing with your life? Because I can tell you life will be much more enriched if you hit that bell notification so you can know when the videos are posted every Monday and Thursday, usually, but we don't know yet. Last video is right there. There's a video. Ooh, child, it's right here. The video, yeah, it's right here. Last week's video is right there. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm all turned around. There's a playlist right there of more videos and stuff on my channel. A little subscribe icon right there. And as always, I will see y'all next time. So peace, keep it locked, and I will see y'all next time.